Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I am going to be showing you how to have a team changer in your game so you can change your teams. So this is a part 2 of how to change your teams, or how to set up team spawns. So if you haven't seen that video and you don't know how to set up spawns, go ahead and I will refer you to that video. Go ahead and go watch that, linked up in the upper right corner. If you've already watched that or you already know how to set up your spawns, you can go ahead and resume right where we left off from that last video. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to change your team with the team changer. Also, there will be a special group only button. So let's go ahead and get into it. Go ahead and open up Roblox Studio, and that's that place that you had. You're going to want to have Toolbox, Properties, and Explorer open. So go ahead, go into the description of this video, click on that link, that Roblox link under there, under the video in the description, and go ahead and click that big green button that says Get. Add it to your models. Once you have done that, go ahead and go into Toolbox, open your inventory. In my models, you should see the team changer, or change team. It says it right here, we're in Explorer. So go ahead, drag that down into Starter GUI. Now that that's in Starter GUI, you should see this pop up on your screen here. So, I'm going to show you now how to add these two teams to this team changer. So go ahead, go into Explorer, open the team changer, go ahead, open switch team. So the blue team, you can go ahead and rename it anything that you want here, but it's going to be the blue team. Then you go down here, and you can change this to whatever you want. I'm going to change it to full caps blue. If you look over on the left, I'm going to click enter in 3, 2, 1, and it changed the name of that button to blue. So that's down here in the properties in text. That will change the name of the button. Same with the other buttons. You can name whatever you want for these. So we'll go ahead and link those with the team. So go ahead and open the blue team one. You're going to want to find the one that is not the kill script. You're going to find the one that's like this. So if we are in the blue team, we're going to go ahead, scroll down, find the blue team. Blue team is Lapis. So we're going to go ahead and type that in here in the script. And once you have that done, that blue team is set up. So now we go ahead and do that with the other red team, and then I'll show you how to add the group team after this. So go ahead, open the script that you're supposed to find, go back down, find the red team. It's really red, so we'll enter that here. Really red. And that is done. So if we go ahead and test it, it should change our teams by just clicking on red and blue. So we'll go ahead and test it. We should automatically spawn in blue. Okay, we have joined in and we are on the blue spawn. So what we're going to want to do is see if it teams us to the red team by clicking the red button, or the red team button. So we're going to go ahead and click that. And there you go, it did team us the red team. Now we'll see if it works for the blue team. It does the same. So this does work. Now I'm going to show you how to add the group button. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and show you how to add the group button. So go ahead, stop the play. Next, we're going to be adding the group only spawn. So go ahead and click that. We can duplicate it by clicking Control D. We'll move it over here. And this color will be green. We're going to make it lime green. This is the group only team. So we made it lime green. Now we got to make that the same thing in properties on the floor. We're going to make the team color lime green. Now go ahead and scroll down. We're going to make a new team. You can go ahead and click the red team, Control D, duplicate it. We're going to rename it group team. Then we're going to make it lime green as we did the spawn. And then we go up to the group one. You can name your group here, the name of the group. I'm just going to say group. And then we're going to go ahead and enter the same for the text. You can say the name of the group here. We're gonna just call it GTG, and it changed on the thing too. So now, go ahead and open that. You're going to find not the kill script, but the group IDs. Go ahead, double click on that. We're going to enter the color of the spawn, the team only spawn that we want, which is going to be lime green. So we'll go ahead and type that in. And that is that. Now we need to find the group ID. So we're gonna go ahead, go back to Roblox site. You're going to find your group. So go into groups, click groups. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using New Hampshire Lane County, which is my law enforcement roleplay group. If you'd like to join it, go ahead, link in the description. There's Sheriff's Office and State Patrol, but let's end this advertisement and go ahead and finish the tutorial. So, go ahead, this is my group that I'm going to be using. You find yours wherever it's at. Go ahead, go into the URL, double click on the number there, Control C, copy. Now go back to the studio. You're going to want to copy this inside that script and Control V, and the group ID goes there. So we're going to go ahead and see, we're going to go test the game and see if I am able to join that team. I should be able to join that team. I'm going to spawn on the blue team first. So I have spawned in, no doubt about it, I am on the blue team. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can join this team right here. So we're going to click the GTGs, what I named the group only team. So we're going to click on it, and as you see, I am on the group team with my group ID. So now what happens if we stop it? And I want to prove to you that this actually works. So we're going to go in and we're going to change the group ID. We're going to change the group ID to one character different, which is going to be 3. I have no idea what group this is. I'm just using this for an example. So we're going to go ahead and test it. That is not a group ID that I am in. I'm not in that group. So the group ID shouldn't work. It shouldn't let me in. Okay, spawned on the blue spawn. I should not be able to get into this group team as I changed the last number. So I am not in that group with that group ID. So we're going to go ahead and click it and see what happens. As you can see, I am not on the lime green team, which means it did not work, which means it technically did work, which means I am not in that group and it will not let me on that team. So that is a group only team, and red team and blue team still work. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.